All right, time to show off my setup. All I have to do is bring this coil out here, get this plugged in, and then turn it on. And for this one, it's roughly 4 minutes. So, oh, forgot to turn these things on. So I have I don't know how good it is to talk near that. I have the reservoir, and as you can see, it comes out of the little spigot and then the hose into the pump. The pump's needed because gravity is not good enough right here. Comes out through there. It'll go over here to that pressure reducer. The pump is 50 psi, the reducer is 30. And so to avoid kickback and other stuff, I have this return line going all the way back up and into the barrel. Up here I also have the little vent, and this is where I would uncap this and then put the filter in for the reverse osmosis of my water. I don't have that out here right now because I kind of need to empty it to work on it, and it's an indoor rated thing anyways. Comes over here. It's actually just going through this line, but I have it off to the side. Pressure reduced. Goes through a little T connector. Can't go this way right now because that's closed off. This is open. Goes over here, up these lines and into these that have little emitters. They have about one emitter every 6 inches in this larger bed. And then the other emitters here are one every 12 inches, damn it. Why are they different? It's arbitrary. I thought maybe because the watermelon's crazy, it would need more water, but instead it just changes the amount of time that the thing runs, and the fact that I have to split it to avoid this getting 2/3 of the water and those two beds getting the other third. Yeah. That's like a basic little overview. You can see them kind of going off. It's pretty cool. This probably would be better if I didn't have the drip line different, but whatever, it was more fun to put together. I need to fix this because it's kind of offset to the side because I had it set up before I put those in, and then putting those in, extended it out. And I need to consider that I shouldn't cut these so that the emitters are right here. I need to add something to get it more over there so it doesn't just soak the wood. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. I have that extra pipe right there so I could actually put it in like a watering can so I can get the pot stuff, things that aren't part of the drip setup. It's funny because this is normally something that you would see set up for like rainwater collection, but I don't have gutters, and this is mostly just because my municipal water is full of solids. It's like 262 parts per million of just everything that makes the soil alkaline. Now that doesn't happen, and the soil is actually like perfect pH, somewhere around 6.6. Or at least one spot that I tested. Technically, I haven't tested everything. But yeah, the only other things that I really need to add to this are some sort of like maybe outdoor water level. So like a clear tubing from the bottom up to here. That way I don't have to open it up to get an idea of what's going on. This vent is very important because one time I did this and I forgot to take the top off, and it just kind of got sucked in, and it was really annoying. This is right here because this crimped recently. So what I really need to do is get some sort of elbow set up and go over the edge. This pump is rated for outdoor use. So it's been fine outside for weeks now, and even in the rain, but it's still a good idea to like keep it, off the ground so it can't flood, and then I just put a board over it when it's not really in use. I would like to eventually move this to some sort of heavy-duty plastic toolbox that I, cut and put the pump in there, and that way all the connections just go to the toolbox, and it can be more portable and all kinds of things. Other than that, I don't really know what else there is.